Right, good afternoon, honourable members. You may proceed law business for afternoon. You may allow time law. You got all oral questions between now and 2:30. I'm still inviting the honourable Prime Minister to come law front before you may take more questions. Thank you, Floyd. Open. Suppose you got any oral questions, be specific or question you. Try to be brief as much as possible to allow all responses have come to answer more questions or any member might get. Honourable Member Blomalakula, Deputy Leader of the Opposition.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good afternoon, Leo. Good afternoon, Law, Honourable House. The Speaker, question Blumi, through Leo, Economic Minister Blolan. Just recently, we look at one development law, hen law, hepot. You may understand some law ministers who live in part law, groundbreaking law. One new development over my he take place law hen law hepot. Understanding you may say, place I got a water catchment in Staplehem. You didn't really look law source flow water law place ya. Got extension law runway. Lo hepot mo lo plano established by got relocation to terminal, and you may understand them say, you got one private company, ipe mat lo hen lo hepot ya, and then he actually only been making one launching lo one plan lo just 2 weeks pass. When the maskem lo minister say, it lo be say pass through the MPC approve ma development plan no by lo hen lo hepot ya, one plano.
Thank you, Law. Question, Honourable Minister Lands.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Good afternoon, Lee. Good afternoon, Honourable House. In regards to the question, MP Blimilo Malakula, Deputy Leader of the Opposition, and me ask him about development where intent to carry out law near the water zone. Just for information, during intervention during the project launch, you may been mentioned clearly say by government and work plus speeding up process for relocation to water. As ADB and me step in and me give him a location of 500 million Vanuatu and only select a Venice company where employ me make a visibility that study law relocation where me one company in New Zealand, Becca, only start law country will make a more work law identify new source and then relocation by me happen. And then from there, whoever development will be taking place is a proceed. But for the time being, I mean just one concept plan. I mean no table yet lo LMPC. I mean just one concept to intent public out place about government. I mean walk along with the mulgata, comply with the different legislation, and speed him up to relocation as you may have. Water source to actual one stop. I mean stop for 5 or 10 years no more. And then by me, I mean stress out everyone. So I mean not just about project, yeah. But I mean about government too, must work fast. I mean make a relocation from population. I mean continue to grow and put feel I mean one will get a town where more population come rural area come in low town. I mean over 5,000 people every year, which compare all other regional city. You mean one will get a high influx of people moving in. So with them stress flow water too. I mean not just about project, yeah, but influx will stop coming. Government I mean work hard to speed them up. Relocation blow water. But the question you raise in regards to subdivision say pass through law LMPC, I mean no custom stage yet. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. Honourable Member of Luganville.
Good afternoon, Chair. We got 2 questions where we want to ask him through the Prime Minister or relevant ministers. One, hemi lo plan blow road where hemi shortcut from the Sapi Stadium, you go through Law Airport, you go through Law Showground. I've been got discussions law past, got some states where only been pulling fence, but got some naya road not open yet. Me want to say whether behind me still proceed or no. But you may overcome all challenges or some put villa me start face them, you know, good set development go and then time where you may want them make him road, but me cost them government pick one. Number 2 question, me to do with them water project Luganville where ADP me fund them. Me been a long time you talk about you pass them budget plan ko you no maharem noise plan. So also MP blo Luganville me want them carry one update lo water project blo Luganville from at the moment asphalt is stop go road development is stop go. By the time we water project we start by we look by kat katable road pagen. So we hope say take them to long so we need one update. Thank you too much, Chair.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Honourable Minister Blo Lands, in relation to the water project Blo Luganville.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Lo issue blo road between Sapi area with Sapi Stadium by Council of Minister, mi debate lo paper lo witness ya, blo mi fully acquire road ya, blo mi come public road from lo past. Unfortunately, time only been make list blo this particular area. Only no been considering blo leko heme mi stable sem public road. I make se through all process play me and me complete by lo this coming witness day. By me acquiring full road and of course public works too sabe come in. Blo mi make good road blo access blo ko kasem showground even airport lo nara track wali kam lo east coast o big pay inland fanafo by me more easy blo lisa pass through lo this area. Also by me not just about road but new design blo new water system blo we MP blo Luganville refer to by main pipe bypass lo road na so you me acquire him too from all get important infrastructure we baliron for them road blokolo showground and even banbar and bombua $1 million point or big fla area where people let me plandele mana in regards lo water we queries with me MP blue me Luganville got every design everything me complete and we start with MVPM you know more now ali you start with lo put out lo tender and then of course by you me just look whoever me win him you miss have a local list that. And not just I think maybe got consultation with a few member blo cabinet, blo actual government. You miss look to blow. You may put them water blo Luganville go concession blow. You may got better management blame and blow apple them one standard where me satisfying also blow Port Vila. Where from you may talk about you mean they build them up economical hub. But I mean important blow give him all get a company where you have a current one good reputation blow make him say investment and me got confidence blow have come invest low economical hub also government me decide. Thank you too much.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. Honourable Member Blo Port Vila, Honourable Jackson Lessa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good afternoon, lo Yumo. Good afternoon, lo colleague members. Question blo me through lo yu, lo Minister Plong Internal Affairs. Population blo Port Vila have become really big now, yeah. Plan de lo you me make home blue me lo blessia, but me want them savana mo supposed to got anything blue me establish him some sub police station round lo, some small police post round lo area blo Port Vila itself. As you may look him time presence blo police staff, we got law and order and safety staff all time. And I may good blo you me got most law sub poster around law areas blo Port Vila blo keep him law and order staff all time. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Honourable Minister of Internal Affairs.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you for the question where Honourable Member Blue Milo Port Vila me raise him. Yes, me want them confirm him say Lord Ward, Pampai you me try and best blow putumola sa police post. At the moment, he got some staff in this, 1 or 2. And also you me stop using program blow community safety teams, blow you me introduce him to different word, blow help him work blow side blow community safety, more low and order inside all communities blow me. And then you me start work him and by me make him sure everyone he address also member him raise him.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. Member Blo Torres, you got floor. You have a raising question, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good afternoon, Lumo. Good afternoon, Lo Honourable House. Mr. Speaker, question below me, Mr. Control Legal Minister Blo Fisheries and Oceans. Before me ask some question, first of all, I want to tell them thank you, Lord. Government will even make them time see me. Play himself at one ministry where me look after them fisheries and with them oceans. Mr. Speaker, question below me, he calls them. Some you miss have torba hemi one province where land mass semi small. But me want them save no more say one now plans blow ministry towards Torba province about all developments, all resource plan, lo solwara. Mr. Speaker, mi wete mo people lo mi wadam save lo hemia, and also Mr. Speaker, also member lo Torba mi wadam lo government hem increasing focus plan lo Torba province in terms of development and services plan, lo side lo agriculture, infrastructure and tourism, wete mo nara sectors as well. And in Vanuatu, and soon by celebrating 50 years of independence. And you want them to celebrate, but you celebrate them all achievements. The one you've been achieving so far for the last, for the 50 years where you got independence. And also you want them that all achievements are by you everyone celebrate them across the country. You know, so by some islands or provinces normally celebrate them all achievements, while all Nara province, all islands, only left out low achievements here. So Mr. Pascal, the government hemi look low. Shifting focus blame to Imaskam Torba, and all same time celebrating 50 years, but Torba hemi got one something blame me happy from. What hemi thank you too much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, remember Blue Fisheries motion. You got a responsible plan, Blue government and respect law, family blame and Blue. Torres Islands.
Thank you, Thomas, Honorable Speaker. Well, thank you for question raised. Yeah, you may just finish my appropriation on Friday, and time you look him all program activity of fisheries. You look him, me fly include him to Torba province, all program activity of fisheries, and all program activity include them all deploy them all fat, all part all island blue banks, or help set them up all associations for fishermen. Put them to all port help them out. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Honorable Member Blomalo Aure.
Good afternoon, Speaker. Good afternoon, the House. We got one question no more. Lately, the last 2 weeks, you Mr. Luke say all stop post them to social media, increase price flow symmetry. Mr. Baskem question here through Loico, Prime Minister Plo Interlace say price plus symmetry increase also, suppose increase also, but man no more drive from that man, but he drive lo mega money blow go per molmania. From price here, me look lo social media no more, pe price high little bit. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Minister of Internal Affairs, responsible municipality, me understand me to do with them fees for Port Vila municipality. Honorable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Me want them inform House for them question to Honorable Member Bloimilo Malo Aure. Se me consultation is up around and been got one press release where Port Vila City Council been put them out. Lo invite them comments Bloimi everyone. Lo you me put me go and then by council lo kata it sit down lo approve more fees based lo consultation will stop karma out. So me one consultation yet. And me encourage a member lo suppose kat all people will start at consent. You could say only raise more concerns lo kata kam ko lo municipal council lo imi so that all sabe karam consent and then only make a decision based lo consent lo people. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Honorable Member Blo Rural Santo, Honorable Yavro Robson.
House. Me just want them address the issue of traffic no more, Port Vila, with them, and hopefully Sandoba might come soon. And you may everyone experience them. Me just want them ask him when them now option where you make a particularly low issue using traffic lights, Port Vila city, and suppose through law, appropriate ministers. You got thinking you may have introduced more traffic lights, where the development is to happen, but you got issue here. Even by you create them all extra roads, lo Port Vila, and development is to happen look and feel. Soon, by you got issue here. When them now thinking lo you may, or you supposed to get work is stop lo progress some issue lo traffic lights, lo you may have use lo Port Vila and hopefully lo Santo too, lo look and feel in a long time. And suppose me got one more question in relations to when them chances now you may local government, we know have a minister responsible by who. And we do two with them exploration blow all natural resources. Blow help them generate them revenue. Also, you may have them last week time Minister of Finance addressed some issue blow all revenue streams, and then you may have one talk blow one member address some issue blow citizenship. But you may got all natural resources there. Also, lo sad blow cold, on other resources. When I'm now option where you make at, where you have explore, me ask them particularly from me come Lo Santo and me got all people lo me lo you me lo push lo in and all start looking all some stone, important stone. So we just want them ask them question in relation to possibility lo you have explore them. Sustainable mining process, options or possible. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Honourable Prime Minister, I'm sorry directly which one Minister, but so you got opportunity to you provide them a response. Then we say got supplementary law. One in relation to traffic issues, law cities, Plimi, Port Vila, and maybe Luganville. And the other one is the assessment of the resources you make out site develop and generate them revenue.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker, and good afternoon, Loim, good afternoon, Honourable Members. Before me provide them answer the question, Honourable Member Bloyumi, Lo Sando Rural, additional answer, no question where me been raised by Honourable MB Blo Luganville. Beating blow water project by me outlaw employee and by commencement blow work by me start lo June next year. I mean I me exact date blow commencement blow water project blow Luganville. Honorable Speaker, I think Minister blow infrastructure already me start look law all different options. And he got several policy papers when he became the Council of Ministers, will he start look him. But the idea of law introduce some traffic light, I mean one narrow option whereby me look him, explore all pros and cons for him. But Honorable Minister of Law Infrastructure now by me look law him. Lo side law natural resources so we got Vanuatu hemi. Find them out some lolga deposits, lol minerals, blue. Unfortunately, all got the data somehow maybe all officials or some lolga the way can make a more explorations license, so we not actually expose it. We keep him stop, but he got all potential all minerals deposit stop. I think last Parliament sitting, Honourable Minister of Land, been attending one big conference, mining, exploring all opportunities and start preparing one paper where I come. For now, you may not got one very specific legislation where we government or how we look all potentials side mining. Where we start, we got one specific paper where by him come the Council of Ministers, but it got potential all natural resources play now. By me could be wrong, Honourable Speaker. Where me got, I think Honourable Minister, by him have corrected me but me understand say every natural resources where me got me own by the government, suppose me sabe talamol sempre. If I sabe when now when me happen, that way government me start local inside all places where all customary landholders will got all around the place here. After you go to sub deposit or start lo dig, and then all landowners will stand up the place here. So me all headers so by me must go through them. So you must develop more policies, and how you must have invite them all the landowners to probably part law. Place here. Otherwise, by him it's just so difficult. I think I'm no more provide them all answer. No question we have raised. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Prime Minister. Honourable Member of Law, Honourable Fred Sabo.
Thank you, Speaker. Good afternoon, Lium. Good afternoon, all honourable members of the House. Good afternoon, all people of Vanuatu. Honourable Speaker, me got two questions come through you, Colo Minister of Health, with them one Colo Minister of Lands. Thank you, Minister of you. So I come before me ask him question. First one, me Speaker, me want them to have progress for Saubia Health Center. you may been yemakem one amount below 80 million earlier this year. Thank you, lo Parliament. Ting mi below makem seva, you may not one provincial hospital. So everyone is swami gam lo Port Vila. You may everyone use Vila Central Hospital. But ting below upgrade them subway, mi below makem sure say east, west, and north, and including Sebets and the whole of Seva by Yumi Kolo Subway Clinic. So we want to have one in progress plan. Progress plan definitely by relieving load waste of Villa Central Hospital. Supplementary to that, Minister of Health, full of families will still go travel overseas to Malaysia or India to seek medical treatment. And often may be quite expensive. When the seven more through the Minister of Health say, we are some store and be one of them supposed to have a confirm one him now you must make him. You got any potential public-private partnership initiative, you may stop him, family blame you'll stop overseas for medical treatment. Second question, number 3 question, blame Minister Lance through you, Speaker. Nipin ask him earlier this year about Chertemal project, Lo Takara. We have a license been issued and probably some grant allocated. We want to have no say one in progress flow drilling test. And what time you meeting sepai you miss have got result and you miss have a look invest lo project from project suppose me come through and feasible by have reduce some cost high cost plan energy blimi lo FAT blimi including Port Vila. Thank you too much, Honourable Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Honourable Minister of Health.
Thank you.
Honourable Minister of Health, first time, and led by Mikim Lee, Honourable Minister of Lands. You got 2 questions in relation to health, and then by Mikim opportunity law Minister of Lands.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to Honourable Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, with them every honourable members to chamber. Firstly, we want to tell them thank you, Honourable MB Blame Blo Ivateruru, or Seba, MB Fred Samuel. Blame ask him question. He through Yumilo Seba, MB 45 years. He not been got one hospital, Blo Seba province no more. Everyone lo Yumilo Seba mo Port Vila, everyone all citizens will come lo 83 islands Blo Vanuatu, everyone come stop leave lo place lo Vila. You must stop use Villa Central Hospital, hemi also Central Hospital blame mo hemi all people lo Seba province too. Only use Villa Central Hospital also se hemi provincial hospital too. So question blue member hemi straight mo you ask him question mo you answer him few questions blue to also use by Katem Town workload lo you lo Villa Central Hospital it true after Pahemi help him separate South Islands too. Hemi Pahemi come also mini hospital lo you lo separate.
Honourable Minister, Mr. Help you go straight lo answer one question about some money being allocated to the
yes, Saupia.
Yes.
Saupia Health Center. Pahem naya by Ikam Mini Hospital. So all contracts for repair or renovation all start to happen naya. So time only finish. By usum Saupia Health Center all some repair all separate South Islands with them Seba as a whole. Ale nara question blame from all Riverol we Mr. Mekem. He got MOU been signed between VNBF with them VNBF with them one private medical hospital lo India finish. So only when them come establishing all new services lo place where all services were Villa Central Hospital lo Ministry of Health stop running. Straight after all MOUs when we will have been signing with them Medifisa so far past MOU we will have been signing also me minister responsible for health me been signing hemi no cover them all blowly establishing all new services lo blesa he got 2 new ones where Pacific Medical Services with them fight them you miss just stop sign them Hemea I only akrib only establishing all new services lo place too. So lo coming future times by you benefit more lehem by citizens by no more you no more river mol too much. So by less expense lo citizen lo Republic lo Vanuatu. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister of Lands, Takara. You try go straight lo question instead lo you may take him too much time from you got a few more hands time me run fast. Honorable Minister.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Lo site lo Takara geothermal. We want to inform Honorable MP about team lo Takara balik kam tahun lo 26 lo this month. All kita uli karem license lo yumi lo pot resolution lo tana all staff in country. So to kita team oli staff in place finish lo make mola o kata drillings lo make mol kita detail study lo geothermal. In regards to lo question we raised by MP lo Sandoro lo mining sector, yes, one before thinking we government of the day through one cancel minister paper. The table and blow you miss have a look block down lo pathway from also way you may are plan the question where debate around all the existing revenue stream where you may look him more and more become challenging and then it make a more pressure you me must look all different alternative. Yes, government me adopt them some resolution blow go down lo pathway and when they inform a mouse say by got new legislation whereby me come law before you me lo face ordination in regards lo new legislation lo site lo mining and even petrol and even taxation where lo place now also Honorable Prime Minister mention him play me lulu wa place you me give him all royalty lo kita customer to blow megam sure say everyone I benefit lo any investment or you mean the megam lo mining sector. I think at this point in time you me must tell him thank you lo go say you me no been cover time all nara country lo region only cover time PNG Solomon Fiji New Caledonia you me establish same chain of all archipelago. You me come down and by you me learn a lot lolketa and by you me doing better. But you me got plenty resources waste up. You got some existing confirmation. Lo one resources you me got. Sando got gold, Malakula got gold, Tanai got Pentecost got gold, Monganis lo you me lo efate even loero Monganis. So you me got plenty. But in it you me got further detail study. Lo time you me have how much straight you me got and then how much straight you me want them collect them. Plus have got positive impact lo economical growth lo country blame which is why you may look at me happen lo some country lo region lo PNG Solomon even Fiji and New Caledonia but you may make them lo unsustainable facility suppose you may decide you may go down low you may extract them all resources blame. Thank you.
Honorable Prime Minister, you got one supplementary response then why we came lo 3 final questions before you Mr. proceed lo next agenda.
Honorable Speaker, lo supplementary answer mo lo question lo Honorable MP lo imi lo efate rural contract hemi already awarded and signed lo Sobia dispensary ikat tender lo administration building hemi just about lo hemi called park and lo tender and supplementary answer mo Honorable Speaker lo site lo all upgrade lo health facility blo yumi ikat more room blo government mi save look lehem blo upgrade them but one in particular hemi lo site lo cancer treatment next year ikat one private company where hemi blo Fiji but hemi work with them government blo hemi establish him chemotherapy as of next year, particularly below site below cancer treatment. Honorable Minister below health, me sa talk about one initiative below site below public-private partnership, but all got lo email lo National Provident Fund, and me have explore it lo as to how we have move all forward lo area. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister. Honorable Member of Malakula, Honorable Paul Paulo.
Good afternoon, back and Mr. Speaker. Good afternoon, honorable members. Question me lo this afternoon. I come to you, Mr. Speaker. I call Minister of Agriculture, Livestock. I think
Recently, mi sabe si bin katuan lo agriculture forum, I think, so mi right ista ipin apen lo santo. And one all concern we been raised to time mi about na malo buluk we mista pa drop na ya we likely se pa bino sa meeting target we mista. Lo yumi reach him 2,500 heads. Mimi one them question no mo se yumi bin awa se government bin deposit man bla money vinis blo what man private company blo yumi sabe accessible all puluk lo kada. Plan de Highlands na yo lista pues all offices on ground oli bin accessible properties mo li lukit memi ready blo yumi sabe sta ka tapin inside lo project itu blo karam oli vlait lo buluk be kasem today oli sta waited and question blo minimo se katini plan blo yumi sabe mitim target mo yumi sa plan buluk kol semue yumi sta plan mi golol olga farmers oli sta waited kasem na ya. Thank you too much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Honourable Minister of Agriculture.
Good afternoon, Honourable Speaker. Good afternoon, everyone in the House. Thank you for question. Ministry mistap walk na look lo islands where only got strength more space. Blo imi look lo address some issue blo try increase number blo buluk blo Vanuatu. Currently, Mr. Look blo develop a more strategy when Pauli have best address some issue. You miss have say you got a lot of money where me been invest under lo EDF 11 plus support them government budget lo remote program and hemi work in some areas. You got full of areas where hemi still one challenge. So you must have look department with the ministries that look really understand and way forward. And one law means something now say you may need to understand them first time say how much buluk you may cut lo Vanuatu. And currently for sure you may know really cut one baseline figure you may build them. And now one priority ministry must set them up one system where you capture every information and then you may look strength islands you may. And then you may go forward and you got all issues too where you need you may look consumption. How you may have make them say you may have address them from currently with them stock where you stop. Local demand no more higher than you may have a supply them. So one real challenge you may have increase in number of buluk while also meeting local demand where come. So you may have work strategy with them all policies way forward. Address some issue and by time where you may finalize some everything and by me have inform them how sell best way forward address some issue increase in bulu. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Minister of Agriculture. Honourable Member of Lotana. Honourable Napuatan Wilba.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good afternoon to you and good afternoon to you everyone, Honourable House. Mr. Speaker, question for me come through you call Prime Minister with maybe Minister of Justice. Hemi concern them Commission of Inquiry no mo. You Mr. Look full up citizen lista come out lo social media lo ask him no mo say since payment lo COI I Covinis and what time by you may release him COI report. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Honourable Prime Minister.
Honorable Chair, thank you lo question. And me take him say Honorable MB Blotana hemi sapiusum one me no sabe what hemi one fake IT lo when me opposition admin where hemi sap raise a lot of issue lo site law commission of inquiry and full up lo get information where hemi sap release him misleading. Hemi misleading. And we put almost every something where stop law social media where me minimum say me got access. Law commission of inquiry report. We even council me no even they blame it. Me no stalo blesiable me defend them. Commission of inquiry and me must go. Unfortunately, commission of inquiry and me bias. Why only target them 2022, 2023, but in 2024? But you know even go start law 2019 ika. Who started? Deputy leader of the opposition now, he looks at me proper. He decide, he amend them regulation. And he no stop inside the report. Starting the problem, he now.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker.
Point of order.
Mr. Panseram question, Honorable.
Point of order, please, Honorable Member.
Mr. Speaker, in regards to respond to Prime Minister, no,
Yes.
I think member law, you ask no say, report by come out or by no come out. They look so say Prime Minister, he stuck with him all answers for one reason now, but report no come out. We still blame him. Simple. Yes, thank you.
Point of order, please, me out of order. Me let the Prime Minister continue to respond. Please go back to specific question where you raise. You stop respond. We allow you to proceed to respond.
You stop respond, yeah, Honorable Speaker.
Yes.
Deputy leader of the opposition, I think me no want to blame me tell him. I mean now, I mean root cause of the problem. Principal Act, I tell him no more, I clear say. Any amendment law passport act must call the Council of Ministers. Unfortunately, I mean not been passed. The Council of Ministers. And I mean law time law election. Snap election. Allow me amend them regulation. After Ligamo no talk about him, yeah? Allow you talk about, okay, only accuse me, only accuse Matay. Matay mi sa police too. Me welcome him. They suppose me want them to address him, we must go back. Start law 2019 he come. And then by me find them out. But you come, you focus no more law 2023. But 2022 now, law time where he been stopped. He got 117. Only been awarded them passport.
So, Honorable Prime Minister, want to answer? The question we raised.
No, Honorable Speaker, also. Honorable Speaker, also. Let me stop asking question. What time by you me release him? Let me got copy finish. Because suppose you look report here, when me tell him say, police, promptly, arrest them. He stop inside the report, me copy same something no more.
Mr. Speaker.
Suppose me want them law. In fact, breach law secrecy oath act.
Point of order, Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Member. One point of order, please.
Mr. Speaker, question blame me clear no more. Very simple. What time by release him COI report? Talk with Prime Minister Mitalam Semi cat copy plus COI me inokat evidence blame. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
And then how now, Honorable Speaker? Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker. Me say how now or same. Okay, lo very simple answer. Lo me give him lo honorable answer on question. Attorney General Service me advice. Say you may no survey release him report from. He may no meet him requirement where he stop inside the terms of reference. He may survey le him.
Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister. I think that's the answer to your question that you've been asking. Why report wasn't released was based on an advice given by the Attorney General.
From legal implications to him. Me no simply me defend them, Honorable Speaker. Me want them say he must out. They're from restrictions here now. Attorney General me advice.
Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister. Honorable Deputy Prime Minister, you've been raised your hand. You are the one supplementary response to the question.
Honorable Speaker, good afternoon. I think law inform House to say got one process emi staff volem lo eme. Ale Minister of Justice emi karami kam lo council vinis. But council emi vidim se ini lo emi go back I volem straight act. Then emi karami kam back lo council emi simple lo sem no mo. So emi no got one something where no small reputation lo government lem se government emi hide them in something. In fact paper emi make them way blame kam lo council. And in all fairness, as Prime Minister emi sabe se emi got certain interest lem emi out council emi deliberate lem. Then emi put emi go back. Prime Minister of Justice now. Pamba emi stable lo better position lo emi answer be emi council emi revere emi go back lo emi volem Commission of Inquiry Act emi ka. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Deputy Prime Minister. Honourable Mr. Foreign Affairs, you been want him make one response.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Me wanda tale wana komeno Mr. Speaker. Mataya mi subject lo mata lo COI mi kat one police complaint finish. So mo beta lo future time we mi bring all question ikam for them standing with a 42-3. Tai kat one report you mean so ito kwat lo flow. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. We carry one final question from a member of Law Banks. Suppose you will want a question Law Commission of Inquiry report. But if you ask him back, I think you got 3 responses. You got question. We will have another opportunity tomorrow for all questions. You have further questions on that subject. Honourable Member of Law Banks.
Thank you, Speaker. Good afternoon, Law. Good afternoon, Law Honourable House. Western Blumi go through you, you go Minister of Law, Health. You want them ask him no more about all village health vocabulary. All village health vocabulary, me say what all first hand law community. Western Blumi no more say all step inside law. Budget law 2026 or no? Thank you.
Village health worker. You talk about the appropriation finish, but I think immediately one more answer lo question Minister of Health. You got budget lo village rural health worker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mi want them tell thank you lo MB employee lo banks to lo way ask him question. Ikut lo citizens plimi tu likli lem se yumi lo ministry of health yumi make submission iko through lo public service after all kata lo public service oli submit mi ko lo CRT bin ispe CRT no data mine one amount yet lo yumi sabe pe mo la village health worker plimi lem so that's why is still stop also me pa yumi wait no more time CRT mi data mine ale I just come lo public services submit mi gambak lo ministry of health yumi sabe pe mo village health worker for them amount we ali determine. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. Mr. Tigam say maybe concluding all questions with them all response we have karam today afternoon. Suppose you got further questions reserve Mr. Suppose tomorrow afternoon, you will come back to raise more questions. I will ask him, Honourable Prime Minister, will have come back to Thank you, Honourable Leader of Government Business. Confirm bargain to one where you been indicated before you may call a lunch break. Side pro government bills. Supposed to be correct. Bill for the Stable Coins Act number 2025. Bill for the Virtual Assets Service Providers Amendment Act number 2025. Or bill for the Digital Transformation Act number 2025. Subject law direction B, Honourable Leader of Government Business.
Thank you, Speaker. I'm correct from yesterday, I announced some bill for the digital transformation. and Bilia didn't say me distributed finish and by hemi kamnaya. For the memia by hemi bill stable coins, more bill for the Realty All Assets Service Providers Amendment Act of 2025. At bill by kamnaya, me bill for the digital transformation, Act number 2025. Honorable Prime Minister na by hemi table him. Motorna pituvala narafala bill we come after by Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance by hemi table him. Thank you.
Thank you. Projet de loi numéro de 2025 sur la transformation numérique. Bill for the Digital Transformation Act, number 2025. I mi invite the Honorable Prime Minister. E mi kam lo front lo e mi save introduce mo explain em principle mo merit lo bilia lo i mi save discuss em lo first reading. Honorable Prime Minister, time were you ready? You have a proceed law introduction law bill.
Honorable Speaker, good afternoon, Lo Yupaken, mo good afternoon, Lo Honorable House. Honorable Speaker, mi katon heblo mi karam bill lo Digital Transformation Act. Number of 2025, I come to Honorable House, I miss have a debate lahem. Honorable Speaker, Bilia, we aim to establish one very comprehensive legal framework, especially lo side lo advancing digital development. Time we miss have lahem today, you may start look everything we miss a digitize. And also one country hemi need lo hemi must start to look how hemi prepare him look down the road here. You start looking advancement lo site lo technology, digitization. You mean not all specific legislations lo how hemi have a direct government lo you mean look down the road here. And emi fit and probably you may save karambilia bagan and become Honorable House up, you may save discuss him, or you may save pass him. Bilia hemi also hemi outline them all roles and responsibility where you may look in Department Law, Communication and Digital Transformation, or got now Palgate administrative bilia. Bilia, Honourable Speaker, me reflect government's commitment, especially the side of modernization within the public service. And you may everyone may start looking almost every something na may sakam digitize. Recently, some local development we government may start undertaking, we may katol some local component lo site lo ICT, and we now have become me address him. And we also let him establish him all infrastructure, all the structures lo how you may have go down the road here. I think after the presentation lo bill, Deputy Prime Minister, but me also come and me present them one look at the bill side law, future asset more stable coin, and the me by have really complement them idea from the most say misakolo side law ICT world. We got all the key features law bill where me clearly have established one very clear legal and policy mandate for digital transformation. Where we say by define them multi different digital and clarify more different functions and powers, especially within law department law, OGCIO or TCDT. And as to how we have manage him, we provide them oversight. And we also establish him one very clear and policy framework, block them government. And even all Naravala institutions, also the private sector, we full of Lisako finish, lo site lo digitization. And we need to establish him legal framework lehem. Number 2 feature lo site lo pilia hemi also hemi establish him one steering committee. Steering committee whereby hemi comprises lo samlo the representative within lo ICT sector, more within lo government. And by bill hemi also hemi define them functions and powers for the committee. And number 3 feature lo site lo pilia. Honorable Speaker, he also regulate all ICT activities through law and permit system, where he minimum se pa he start looking introduction lo site lo permits, olgata wali wandam lo provide them all ICT services. At this point in time, he knock out, and he start looking more and more lo different private sector or companies or come or establishing all service, even all software developers, all hardware, and you may need them, you provide them all the permits, enable them all as to how all have undertaken all services, all work here. And number 4, Hemilo site law compliance and enforcement, where bill by Hemi look law address more offenses, more penalties. In case time where one law the service provider, where Hemi walk outside and Hemi no conform lawyer. So Honorable Speaker, I think Hemi some look at the features law as to why Hemi important Hemi establish Digital Transformation Act here. And finally, law site law number 5, law support accountability and innovation. And more and more, Mr. Lukim, also in the day, I think full upload, we will use mobile and full upload, upload them all different apps. AI also maybe one classical example. One man, Mr. write them one sing no more na after hemi. No sabe, emi butum lo mobile blem and AI emi sabe even compose some song blem. Emi sa kota undo road ya now. Me also look at more different apps and innovation. So me now build emi kam blem look blem. And finally, emi also blow all katawe all is up kota undo use multi different digital all software. We require more annual reports whereby we submitted the camp, you must have a monitor and look at more progress as to when now is happen within the country, law area below ICT. So Honorable Speaker, bill hemi come back and hemi below establish one comprehensive legal framework, law hemi advance Vanuatu or hemi prepare Vanuatu, lo hemi go lo side lo ICT world, different technology or digital technology and digital transformation. And we also hemi encourage them all different new idea, innovation. At the same time too, hemi provide them all safeguard, particularly lo cyber security, data security, online safety, and all got the citizens' right. And same time, we support them all different development where we related to ICT. So Honorable Speaker, I now have a brief explanation lo importance lo pilia, and when I'm now all kind of features where pilia hemi come hemi address it. And with a brief explanation, I got this on the current bill for the Digital Transformation Act number of 2025. And we come law Parliament law first reading, law you have a debate over him. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister. Believe him, flow, suppose you got any discussions, questions, comment, law, principle, law bill, Honorable Member, law, Father Rural, Honorable Fred Samuel.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Me stop talk in support law principle law nivel apilia. Before me talk me declare me interest from me also first my former CIO law OGCIO. OGCIO now you me change him name me kam naya TCDT Department law Communication mo Digital Transformation. Before me attempt some supplementary comment no law support them Prime Minister when me Minister responsible for ICT me take time also one professional law industry for the last 30 years. Thank you, law current government and successive governments over the past few years. Start with time where even during the monopoly, mo time where you may carry out full of reform law sector. Start law 2008 kasem we have done and we have achieved as a nation a lot of development law industry, even as far as getting a UN Global Award. Where Honorable late former Prime Minister Sato Kilman ikaram law UNJ. Lo back in 2015. So meeting time up lo talem thank you to mas lo every successive government will be contribute lo development lo ICT lo Vanuatu. Honorable Speaker, tayo mi set up approach sayo also Prime Minister mi rightly talem mi kat mandate lo development policies lo ICT lo Vanuatu. Mi look lo manage critical IT infrastructure lo government and emi look plus support them every ministry plo only go online but emi very limited lo powers plem and often power plo jisha emi kamanda lo one council of ministers decision so mi tegem time plo congratulate them Prime Minister all officials plo TCDD with them nationalized the steering committee and every stakeholders lo industry including development partners where you must have come up with them one finally we come up with one legislative framework plus support them plus support them work pro TCDD. Mi one day talamut se IT or technology mi come up mi got good side plan but also I got all bad side plan. Cyber security mi want something where mi pick one naya low wall and even you mi lo Vanuatu been affected by one cyber attack. So a very important blow you must equip him TCDD with one bill also me legislation blow yelp blow only have enforceable rules, regulation, to help them, to protect them, IT infrastructure, to Vanuatu government. So on that note, Honorable Speaker, me stop supporting bill and me encourage him, everyone inside law house the table, must support him bill, play go through, play me help him development, blow ICT industry, play me Vanuatu. Thank you too much, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member, blow. Honorable Deputy Leader, blow opposition.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, thank you, Prime Minister. Plus, I've Parliament this afternoon. Bilia, what the one understanding say, it can be follow Parliament. You may establish legal framework for digital development. More help them to align them. Got a thing with them National Sustainable Development Plan by finish 2030. In opposition, you may not issue with them by you may support them bill. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Bitegem say na makatani comment or question law principle law bill by Mr. Putum law vote. Honourable Member law Fatero.
Sorry, Honourable Speaker, me just realize him one correction law one statement law me call him former MP or former Prime Minister late. Sato Kilman, me stop withdraw him statement to me, and me tell him thank you to former MP, former Prime Minister, who have been one very strong advocate. Blow you me set him up office blow OGCIO, and at the same time me stop send them apologies to me too. Thank you to my Honourable Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Mr. Now Putum law vote. It has been moved. Sorry, you got one hand raised. Minuluk, Honorable Member Gaitan Pikyun, Member Blo Rural Santo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, thank you, the Prime Minister, lo karam important pilihan kam lo actually butuan legal framework long Lai City. I think one very important infrastructure now we init lo mas lo sabi mekem se la all tingya li sa bo kud lo future mekam emi lo site long submarine cable on Prime Minister. The day also by imitale mo se Vanuatu emi whatever risk long cyclone or disaster mekam. Plan the time or communication only off or routinely off, then it becomes a stack problem. So good logaman is continue to advocate it, but tomorrow we must put 1 second something. Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister. Speaker, thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Member Blo Ambrem, Honorable John Salong.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, Honorable Ministers, Deputy Leader of the Opposition, and every member of the Parliament. Me speak in support of the principle of the bill. Also, MP Blo Fate Rural Italem. Every something good, we make a Vanuatu, you got all risk. And me too, but you must be very careful, Blo you manage them. From where hemi require them, Blo you must trust them government. Blo government, you make them sure say, me protect them all interests, Blo citizens Blo Vanuatu, whereby you part inside law one digitization process. Through law process where you may upgrade from 2008 onwards, where you may run a mobile phone and you got blande man throughout Vanuatu or use all digital infrastructure, but make them social media, you may got all complaints, all issues where it's very difficult to manage them. Also, you may start putting out all towers all about Vanuatu where you may not have a real impact yet health human being over time. So you may run must be very conscious. You got all risks. Time you must go down the road, digitization. Me want them to by me express some caution. Me say at one time government been forcing every man been go through the vaccination, and you must trust them government by making sure say by using all digital processes put them imprisonment round people. Rights people it must be remained at all time, even while you must go through the digitization. One something when Mr. fear him, he calls him. Suppose you may use some digitization, apply to everyone. You must got national digital ID. Everyone you must go through law some kind of social controls before all have got access to certain rights. Vanuatu by him one big caution me. So Mr. One them put them on the table. You may start making sure say as you may put them this digital roadmap on. You may always caution them all responsible authorities of government, but never encroach upon the private individual rights of all citizens of Vanuatu. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member. So, what's any comment? Honorable Member of Pentecost, Honorable Leader of Government Business.
Thank you, Speaker. Thank you, Lord Prime Minister. Again, bill for digital transformation. Mr. Speaker, I may one more. One of the Prime Minister, I got some more digital come. Concern when me got me about the law collection, law revenue. But the situation sometime from that it's very hard to receive more bill. And me one long reason where. From some other country, we receive him bill blown catalog phone, but receive a payment on time. Company collect him revenue. One all same land, and me 1 year pass, only wait no more next election, by the only cut them out long gratuity blue you. Why not? You know, use some digital law information on same long, give him long right time. All bill, all man will receive him long time, only pay him long time. We talk about planting, and got planting legislation, we can pass them on the survey. We could look long area, how now is have a cover of collection law revenue. And me only register on that. Only pay everyone, you have got information long time, only you will look see which one only pay, which one will not pay. but especially the land leases from public land. From Mitigam, you must look at them. They never send them bill. If you mean members from parliament, only with them on next election, and they cut them long gratuity blue. Sometimes we look at them over, but you stop try hard to Kokaram will embrace me, very hard to give him back. At we make a man speaker from Misabotem, even Minister 2 and former Prime Minister, Minister of Law, telecommunication, when Misabotem plan them, we can plan the bill come from this year. And within this area, will help him collection, revenue, government. The good you must include him someplace. Government is service, him collect them everyone. We got some loudly fail. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Honourable Prime Minister, you got one response to all comments, questions we raised before you put them to vote.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Me take note law and lol get the comments and even concerns we me raised. Me tell them thank you, law Honourable MB Bloimi law Ambram. I mean no intention law bilia blow you me impose him any compulsory law all citizens. Pe hemi blow you me create them platform, you me create them structures, blow me enable them government blow me save go down the road here. And by that plan them improvement yet. Or some now you miss up make them everything, you miss up use small manual. But more and more technology miss up improve. And by me find them say by government by me do away with them manual or say me now every every bill so come me electronic so me sako down the road here. And comment where leader law government business me raise me very relevant. And by got more room blow me have a look law hemia blow me develop them as me stop ko honorable Speaker. The blow talem also say me hemi no blow impose him any say you must go suppose you no go no me hemi right blow every citizen say me preserve. You me blow me create them all mechanism no more with them all infrastructures blow enable him access from some look at the information where honorable Speaker by some look at the information and me confidential and me all rights blow all information blow you so you may not have a disclosure. So by you must create them all kind mechanism all structures blow how blow me have protect them all different information here. So me now me billion now me start blow karami kam lo honorable house here and by got more amendment blow him by me kam mas misako. Honourable Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Finance and Economic Management, Member Blatana.
Thank you. Me too. Me want them talk in support of principle blue bill. I think every kutura talk and me go finish. We want them raise him one point no where me sabe se by answer blame probably government and me knock out now yeah. Or even, especially now, law sector blue music, blue you mean? For blue you mean? Think you mean like a music and you make our own style blue music, blue you mean? Lo Vanuatu, especially now, string band or even John Vroom or some of the old music back or you may start play them and become very popular long time become. But yes, me true. While they got all good something we buy. Me help him. You mean no side blow. ICT where you mean no saveran William. But me want to make one small comment no more law. We government me you mean everyone we must look out them opportunity to protect them. On artists you mean the music. Today you go Facebook. You are a more string band, everyone only confess them, you go all voices flow. AI no more. But you must start, you just start no more. So suppose you no careful him, Mr. Speaker. Real voice from one place from by him completely wiped out by AI. Where today everyone is excited to him, you go inside, the any kind voice or any kind, you URM or la sing or string band you mean with them all love song you mean with them every night of la sing yeah, Mr. Pronounce lo language lo Caribbean. Reggae, string band, then you must stop look one erosion law. Or values you mean or identity you mean where all musicians only play one very important role. And especially time when you must stop pass more laws or some intellectual property rights, to protect them intellectual property blog. But AI he stop walk out and that level some one 11 way. He walk out the game inside local no service. Karaneme. So everyone challenge you me. But I think same time too while Parliament they must pass some more kind of legislation or same, then all people blue me too. Only must take them responsibility to protect them on them where I'm straight blue you me make it. You me got duty blue me pass them or laws blue me, all young people blue me. Only must take them responsibility too to protect them. Real indigenous voice for Vanuatu where time only put them out the music you are service. Me voice flow, Pentecost. Or me voice flow amprem, voice flow. Another side, lo string band. Me just want to make a small comment from myself, former Deputy Prime Minister too. Honorable Matai, me one man where me like music be me look as suppose you me no careful, by music industry you me really go down. Me want to make him on behalf of every musicians you me around law. Vanuatu, or you me protect them, all get that, but all get that too. Only must learn only use some real voice rather than artificial voice law AI. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. Suppose you got any comment by Mr. Want them put now the vote. It has been moved that the bill for the Digital Transformation Act number of 2025 be read for the first time in Parliament and to pass. Would all agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Motion that the bill for the Digital Transformation Act number of 2025 be read the first time in Parliament and to pass was carried unanimously with 38 votes in favour.
Thank you. Parliament, let me move now. You have the committee of the whole house, please look all sections. Part 1, Section 1. Part 2, Division 1, Section 2. Part 2, Division 2, Section 3, Section 4. Part 2, Division 3, Section 5, Section 6. Part 2, Division 4, Section 7. Part 2, Division 5, Section 8, Section 9, Section 10, Section 11, Section 12. Let me put on Part 2, Division 1, Section 2, Division 2, Section 3, sorry, Part 1, Section 1, Part 2, Section 2, Part 2, Section, Division 2, Section 3, Part 2, Division 2, Section 4, Division 3, Section 5, Division 3, Section 6, or Division 4, Section 7. Low vote. Those who will agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Part 1, Parliamentary Matters, Section 1, Interpretation. Part 2, Administration, Division 1, Administration. Section 2, Director. Division 2, Functions and Powers of the Department. Section 3, Functions of the Department. Section 4, Powers of the Department. Division 3, Function and Powers of the Director. Section 5, Functions of the Director. Section 6, Powers of the Director. Division 4, Delegations of Function and Powers of the Director. Section 7, Delegation of Functions and Powers were approved unanimously.
Thank you. Part 2, Division 5, Section 8. Section 9, Honorable Prime Minister, you got on parliamentary amendment on Section 9.
Thank you, Chair. Section 9. Composition of the committee, repeal the section and substitute composition of the committee. Number 1, the committee consists of the following members. Director General, who is to be the chairperson of the committee. And B, 2 representatives of the government. And C, 2 representatives of the ICT. Or number 2, the members under paragraph 1B and C are to be appointed by the minister and to hold office for term not exceeding 3 years. For term 2, section 12, meeting of the committee, subsection 12.4. Mr. Move.
Thank you, Honorable Leader of the Government Business.
Thank you, Speaker. Mr. Second motion for parliamentary amendment, Section 9, composition of the committee. Thank you.
Between parliamentary amendment of Division 5, Section 9, the vote, those who will agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Parliamentary Amendment 1, Section 9, composition of the committee was approved unanimously.
Division 5, Section 10, Section 11, Section 12. We got one parliamentary amendment of Section 12, Honorable Prime Minister.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Section 12, meetings of the committee, subsection 12. 4, delete 10, and substitute 3. Mr. Move.
Thank you. Any second motion for parliamentary amendment of Section 12?
Thank you, Speaker. Mr. Second motion for parliamentary amendment, Section 12, meetings of the committee. Thank you.
Thank you. Mi putum lo vote parliamentary amendment on section on division 5 section 12. That will agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Parliamentary Amendment 2, Section 12, meetings of the committee was approved unanimously.
Thank you. Mi putum division 5 as amended, lo section 9, lo section 12, lo vote. That will agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Division 5, National Digital Transformation Steering Committee. Section 8, Section 9 as amended, Section 10, Section 11, and Section 12 as amended were approved unanimously.
Part 13, ICT service permits, Section 13, Section 14, Section 15, Section 16, Section 17, Section 18, Section 19, Section 20, Section 21. Suppose you got any question or comment, we put on part 3 the vote, whether will you agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Part 3, ICT Services Permits, Section 13, Section 14, Section 15, Section 16, Section 17, Section 18, Section 19, Section 20, and Section 21 were approved unanimously.
Part 4, Enforcement Officers, Section 22, Section 23, Section 24, Section 25, Section 26, Section 27, Section 28, Section 29, or Section 30. Mr. Put on part 4 of vote, whether will agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Part 4, Enforcement Officers, Section 22, Section 23, Section 24, Section 25, Section 26, Section 27, Section 28, Section 29, and Section 30 were approved unanimously.
Thank you. Part 5, Offences and Penalty Notice, Section 31, Section 32. We put on part 5 the vote, whether will agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Part 5, Offences and Penalty Notice, Section 31 and Section 32 were approved unanimously.
Thank you. Part 6, Miscellaneous Provisions, Section 33, Section 34, Section 35, Section 36, or Section 37. People will vote, whether will agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Part 6, Miscellaneous Provisions, Section 33, Section 34, Section 35, Section 36, and Section 37 were approved unanimously.
Thank you. Part 6, Section 38, Commencement. People will vote, whether will agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
And Section 38, Commencement, was approved unanimously.
Thank you. Committee of the Whole House, and we move, we come back to Parliament, blow second reading, blow bill. Honorable Prime Minister.
Honorable Chair, me tell them thank you back and lo everyone will service support in this bill. And Ilia hemi kami hemi beginning lo more work it where hemi required by government lo hemi service development lo karemi kam. And we want to make them a specific reference back and more lo think of menu honorable MB lo imi lo hemi raise him about all rights for individual. Ikat Data Protection and Privacy Act, hemi one act where hemi also provide them protection, lo site lo personal information, lo every citizens. And why kat more work it hemi required lo yumi develop them, particularly site lo digital transformation, where by the time we get the progress we miss up make mas we miss go along, especially lo site lo digital transformation master plan where we guide them government not only in terms of policy but how we miss have developing high city lo yumi ko lo for it. Bitalam thank you back and lo everyone will raise some of the very valid comments and me take note of them. And me tell them thank you lo both sides lo house lo support them this bill lo me come lo honorable house here. What them all talk here me take a bill for the Digital Transformation Act number of 2025 me come lo second reading mo me pass.
Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister. It has been moved that the bill for the Digital Transformation Act number of 2025 be read a second time in Parliament and to pass. Could all agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Motion that the bill for the Digital Transformation Act number of 2025 be read a second time in Parliament and to pass was carried unanimously with 39 votes in favour.
Thank you so much, Honorable Prime Minister. You have a current back chair blue. But you make one break before you have a come back to deal with them all for bills we stop. Honorable Leader of Government Business now 3:30. Suppose me right me have make one break and then you come back to me proceed to the bill we stop. The next bill is the bill for the stable coins. Bill for the Stable Coins Act number of 2025, followed by the bill for the Virtual Asset Service Providers Amendment Act number of 2025. 10 to 4, you may suspend, then you may come back 10 to 4, you may proceed to the last bill we start for the day. Parliament may now suspend for afternoon break. Next bill blow you meet this afternoon and bill for the Stable Coins Act number 2025. Mr. Now invite the Honorable Minister of Finance and Economic Management, Deputy Prime Minister. I am come front blow Mr. Introduce mo explain them principle blow bill. Blow Mr. Discuss them blow first reading. All right, bill for the Stable Coins Act number of 2025. Honorable Minister of Finance and Economic Management, I proceed now to introduce bill.
Honorable Speaker, all the colleague members of Parliament, with them consultation, Law Leader of Government Business and Prime Minister. You may regret that you may lose one or leader of you me. Me former Prime Minister and former President of a political party, Honorable Hamlini Vanuatu, for the more standing orders from by tomorrow. The Prime Minister will make one condolence message to Mother Suffering President. So, I could you me inform House Lehem. So you me just lose him law afternoon today. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Me, God bless you. Me have introduced one bill, or me one new bill, and then me bill for the Stable Coins Act number of 2025. Mr. Speaker, we have me one very important bill, but have me one technical bill too, and then me follow movement law government policy where Prime Minister me talk about me table bill law digital transformation law every sectors and one law the sectors me sector law you me law finance where you make at all virtual assets today we only boom only stop grow one fast pace or speed and virtual assets. We include them all stable coins, where we become trend or digital economy worldwide today, where you mean no save avoid them, no matter big or small, where we all something only move, from by warrant them to country, every country in the world only must keep up the pace, more speed, the way where technology evolve. And especially now, the area of the finance. Stablecoin is a type of cryptocurrency, and digital tokens were valuable back to a reference asset, whether fiat currency, or commodities, or crypto assets, to minimize volatility. Today, Mr. Speaker, you may stop current bill the house. You may pass him. And by him, no longer a question, law country, him ask him as to whether all kind bills will same parliament, by him pass him or by him no pass him. I think you may, we will something only stop go, you may stop go pass. The question, the question is, you may must develop more legislation, you may protect them, all consumers, you may, where only stop use them at a very growing pace. All use for payments, we only stop making through lo all crypto, also all remittances, all passamol selen, iko all trade lehem, all pem, all something lehem, and we make them say, and we karam a lot of interest. Lo plan de all international organizations, including all multilateral organizations, also IMF, with them all Naravalo one, including all commercial banks, where only looking growth law, crypto currency, and we challenge and plan the conventional banking sector. So Pilia we reflect them government policy towards them one better risk management and alignment with them all international best practices relating to stable coins. And then we also reflect them modern legislation where you must look and must quickly evolve the world, especially all leading industrialized countries, also United States of America, where we pass them one of them where only call them the Genius Act, where we give him out all the legal framework for we got own stable coin legislation and procedures for him. And even Hong Kong, where you got all stable coin ordinances, countries also Japan, countries also Singapore, Thailand, blandel all countries all stop go inside him. And for them recommendations for all international financial practitioners and policy reviews. Pilia Bambai, hemi help long hemi reinforce him position the Yumilo Vanuatu also South Pacific offshore financial hub, while at the same time Bambai hemi enhance him international reputation the Yumiblo robust regulation and high standards of compliance in the virtual currency industry. Mr. Speaker, Bambai hemi kut se Vanuatu hemi Savekat Stablecoin Act effective this year, because Bambai hemi one all hemi join them one all view countries, some all view countries will tap into this fast growing industry where hemi got potential, hemi save attract more capital and visitors and hemi save generate them tax revenues lo country blumi. Pili hemi design lo hemi save enhance financial system oversight through law or clearer powers and responsibilities on stablecoin issuers, licensing framework, and hemi save help improve transparency, law reserves by requiring mandatory audits, public reporting, and stakeholder engagement. Pilia tubam by hemi help long hemi set them out clearly consumer protective guidelines and procedures by reserve asset management as well as disclosure and reporting requirement. At the same time, Pilia by hemi help long support them economic development by enabling the supervision and regulatory cooperation. And finally, Blonghemi reinforce them provision law Vanuatu's Anti-Money Laundering and Counter-Terrorism Financing Act number 13 of 2014, where Bambahemi apply long or licensing. There might be questions and there will be questions about issue blow AML and CTF, but Bilia too hemi take those concerns into consideration. And Bilia Bambahemi provide for a stablecoin supervisory commission, the SSC, to be appointed by the minister on the recommendation of the Reserve Bank. And Hemi Bambahemi make him one clear oversight, more partnership between Reserve Bank and the government, for fostering mutual accountability and long-term economic planning. The new regulatory framework, Pambahemi also better protect the Vanuatu citizens and businesses where only stop using stable coins finish, and will better protect the nation's economic environment in the digital assets industry. Mr. Speaker, I mean one big full of bill, but at the same time, you be mindful to say, whether you like him or not, I got a lot of users only stop go inside the finish, and there is no point where you may come stop pass one bill, or want something where me out of date, where industry blame me come all of finish, and you may just come inside them. So therefore, me very timely say by you me garan bill come, because by me help you me plus have protect them consumers play you me with them all users who only decide only use them all virtual assets also means flow only trade and making business. Whether memia, Mr. Speaker, me stop taking bill for the Stable Coins Act number of 2025. I come to Parliament for first reading to Parliament and debate. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Minister of Finance and Economic Management. Leaving floor open, suppose you got any discussions, question, comment, or principle or merit for bill. Honourable Member Blo Yimi Blo Constituency Blo Malekula, Honourable Imak Kanathol.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, also Deputy Leader of the Opposition, Minister, or Leader of the Opposition, by me give him a personal stand below me as regard to the Bill for Stable Coins Act number of 2025. Of course, all people of opposition only savait usum or abusum privilege wali kadlo standing order 27. Me pa me give him one short comment no more say me no looking anything in way wrong lo principle of bill. You may been passing very recently a virtual asset and this bill is one very comprehensive one. And also Minister Plong, Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Finance, me tell him say, me one of the story finish, so me only apply finish lo Vanuatu. He could lo me pass him and me legalize him. He me put more framework. So what I'm thinking, ya me support him bill. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Honourable Member Blo Ambram, Honourable John Salong.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, the Honourable House. Me tell him thank you, Lo Minister of Finance, plus have bring him bill come, play me debate him. Of course, Mr. Speaker, in support of principle of bill. Me high time where me look out them all avenues, plus me growing revenue base for Vanuatu through all different ways where the day world economy digitized. A certain billions of dollars Mr. traded every single day. And all avenues for Vanuatu have participated inside the sector. Also, we've been passing finished virtual asset legislation whereby amended back again. And the day you may talk about digitization where you just been passing. Me got concern mo Mr. Wande register also me run is have everything good. It got that come with their risk. The next year, by you got mutual evaluations, where minimum say all member countries, Bolikam assess all legislative environment, plus all technical compliance legislations in relation to counter-terrorism financing and anti-money laundering. And while Minister make assurances finish, me want them register them law flow, say me one very important piece of work where you must make them sure, say by you mean no fail law mutual evaluations you mean next year from say you mean introducing one bill whereby allowing law one NARFLA entity by a register all getaway by trade law stable coins. All entity where you miss have finish me Reserve Bank, you miss have finish me Financial Service Commission, you miss have finish me Financial Intelligence Unit, you miss have finish me Police Department or Public Prosecutions. All work here is to happen finish lo Vanuatu, try and make him sure say Vanuatu have come out lo status plan where registered lo one adverse situation by the European Union and the impact lo correspondent banking issues where you must have deal with them custom today. And next year by got mutual evaluations by me passing bilia mo mi stop expect them no mo say by you make them some rigorous process lo ensure say authority will by regulating mo kata will trade lo stable coin ya by standing blame by high bidding all institutions we just mention them from all work where all technical teams blame only make them is the fall town lo some sort of fast will stop lo Europe where only continue to maintain him Vanuatu say one third party risk lo side lo AML-CTF. So me register am consent me no more. Say you me make him sure. Say you me as politically exposed persons. You me where by you part inside lo this fla authority where by regulating all traders lo stable coin. Only no must compromise him standing lo Vanuatu where by make him say you me fail lo mutual evaluations me next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member Blamre. Honorable Member Rol Santo, Honorable Gaitan Piquion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Finance, Lokarama. Very important bill say mikam. Evolution law all the day also me mitale me mitro me speed. And a minute lo you must catch up to. Lo make them say me lose out. Law financial evolution is taking place. Mr. Speaker, lo view plomi also pilia mi supportam. View plomi namo lo site long licensee. Mi no sabe entity wo hemi custodians for reserves. Lo country ya mi reserve bank. O Vanuatu. Ana reserve bank o Vanuatu. Hemna imista kolem tatwal national reserves, all foreign reserves. Lo country ya. And reserves lo proanem namo from the time where ikat one problem may happen. For example, ikat one someone is steal or ikat one fire ibon out. Pero reserve bank may ikat pawab lo say print money pa akin. Lo mekem say business still continue to circulate. What they may put on license, he good, but risk him now. Risk him now, you must bear in mind, say, say, be one risk by me first time. Low future when we start come. Second, something blame me now, so we've been telling me low to the Prime Minister person. You must invest long, second somebody kept all alone. Blow something else I work. Otherwise, you may when we risk cyclone, Honorable Speaker, remember you stop him. You stop him with transaction, but say take them out long 1 minute, 2 minutes time, and may you lose everything. You lose everything. Lo market. Very, very sensitive. So therefore, you need more infrastructure. You need to support them. Plus support them all industry side carry out. I think that wala point no more speaker. You want them resume. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Honorable Minister of Internal Affairs, Member Brotana.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good afternoon to you more. Good afternoon to all the honorable members. Mr. Speaker, me rise to talk in support lo principle lo bill where Honorable Deputy Prime Minister and me kam lo House me talk lehem. Me talam thank you lehem lo boldness and courage where isabe take me kam lo present them one new bill where the day bahami new lo yumi especially inside lo house and also gata will start watching yumi lo live stream but any time where government finally decide lo ikara come into light when stop happen inside lo digital world especially lo time where you talk about trading more economy where stop happen lo side lo digital currency or cryptocurrency all same way yumi full up stop harem news blame when we stop happen suppose you look him lo yumi lo Vanuatu mi harem consensus we stop osem honorable member Blamre me raisem and he got full up consensus too we stop around about when him now you stop and I go inside him me give him one example Mr. Speaker some place lo 2019 also Minister of Internal Affairs at that time he been making one deportation blow some individuals blow China where they come stop lo place and all individuals suppose you like been watch news lo time only been Only been fly molkata directly lo Vanuatu, go back lo China after we been confiscated all devices will stop usum. Olmania only been stop engaged lo one big will scam. And he got full of billions of dollars we government of Vanuatu, he shoots pin sabe make him money as suppose we been cut legislation stop. You should ask him, you prosecute him all kato, you make him all thing for him or low spray me pelo time, you no cut. And all kata only go back, he got billions of dollars way. You should make him money out him, but you lose him just because you no cut legislation is stop in place, you deal with him all kata. Now also Honorable Deputy Prime Minister rightly tell him, and also member of Malagula him rightly tell him. You must pass him one legislation, yeah, he come late, yeah. Trading and cryptocurrencies and everything, yeah, he been stopped for the last how many years finish? He stopped long time finish. And in fact, whenever you start making the day, what them passing blow bill, you must stop come into light, must set them up one framework where government is have a usum, plus have a supervisor, monitor him, make him sure say. You give him legitimacy, lo license lo government tomorrow. Suppose he want to make one something. Suppose no. You must have lo tutak. You must have touch some spaces. Spaces are tricky. You ko kam. Mr. Speaker, you everyone is have a all big challenge where government is facing in terms of corresponding banking issues. Today, me want something where you may not have control over him, especially the time we come lo. You must have all story and blow, all friend blow, you must have go around all pleasant. It's very hard lo you me. It's very hard, lo you me. And now yeah, you me got one more stop. Where you must have deal with them one program lo citizenship, lo currency blow, name them, Japanese, yes. Man no more stop. Time we all get the tool, it decides only out them, but finish now. You me stuck now, you me stop. Now time when you look low. Hypocrisy blow some lo place will stop continue blow butum finger lo yumi. Lo Europe all kat only pass him all kat all sem Deputy Prime Minister refer lo US today. Genius Act when stop refer him. US emi kat finish wa big whole economy with the day you become emi present them statement blame emi stop talk about when em questions blame me we stop raising about when em resepang hemi make em blow currency blame me. You me talk you stop compare US. Every time you go start compare US. But US, me take them lead finish. Me pass them Genius Act finish. And me stop engage law. Whenever you stop talk about the day. And time you come call Europe. Europe only got whenever you call them Europe stable coin regulation. And me pass law June 30, 2024. It come effective finish Europe. And so you stop hope say by also law evaluations play me bambali come only no tell say me want you something lol kata from. All Catholic got finish, he stop. And so, whenever you start making the day, you must stop step, you go inside the future, where you may be stop run behind him. Australia no more. Australia no, emi stop close up lo yumi. All kata all banks all kata all start lo engage finish lem. Be long time finish. And time we go look all ATM all kata all set them up about lo Australia, you look only write them. You got lo Bitcoin, you got him. Where you save convert them lo pleasure. You come lo traditional cash lo you save use. But time when you become, sometime only talk lo you me harem only sing out lo you go, you harem all same say no, I want you something. I all talk lo make you me stop continue blow stop town, you continue blow stop parkway. But today government lo you me with them leadership lo Honorable Deputy Prime Minister. You got him bill come lo pleasure and Parliament ya make one important decision the day blow. Align them you me with the money stuff happen around the day. And so very important blow you me support them bill the day blow ensure say you got one framework stop where you have a monitor him activity where you may never stop coincide him before. You may never stop talk about openly. He stop lo country full of individuals, full of businesses, all stop involve them, but you may never coincide them from government no got any legislation, government no got framework, but you coincide also monem. You stop no, you start sing out, you criticize him while all got only own them. And so the day we want them to tell them thank you lo Deputy Prime Minister. Plus have a current bill come and you may look forward to everyone by me support them. Lo good lo country blue me. Thank you too much.
Thank you, Honourable Minister for Internal Affairs. Suppose you got any comment question by me, Honourable Member of Federal, Honourable Luo Jesse.
Good afternoon, Speaker. Good afternoon, every honourable member. Me 100% support this process because this is for future for Vanuatu. Everybody know Vanuatu. If one people investor want to come to Vanuatu, very hard for economy system. It's hard to transfer money to Vanuatu. Very hard to open some project or industry like this because we get a blacklist. But for digital currency, we can use the other way to open the gate for us. Because Europe country, America, Japan, China, Israel, Singapore already opened a long time. Since 2019, Russia fighting with Ukraine. How long Russia selling his gas, selling his oil? Every bank closed to Russia. How to he selling this resource? Gas now, yeah. Because plenty of countries use digital currency to pay this one. Nobody talk. Because this is truth. Even Donald Trump, he make his own coin to selling. Everybody knows this future. We don't fade off risk. Any business have risk. We just correct the new law to look after this business. If we just fade off risk, nobody can go out. We have accident, we have earthquake, we have cyclone, so better you stay home, sleeping on your bed. But we want to correct the economy, so we can face the challenge. Forget about the money laundering. For me, I don't care money laundering. I care the money come quickly to Vanuatu. If you make a wrong, the law will challenge you. If you did a good job, we put a different hands. Before China like this, we were poor. After 1 leader learning for Singapore, the first president. Because you see, outside I have many cats. Black one, white one, both cats. For me, is a leader of government, leader of nation. Who carries the rights come to our country? Who is the right cats? Very smart words. Because inside we are disaster country. Every year face cyclone, earthquake. Even last week we have earthquake. How can we recover? We need people interested of us. Open the gate for investors to come to Vanuatu. Put the digital assets to support us. Only our pocket become fuller in the country, we can make what we want. We forget, route for one road in Santo, Malakula, we route for school, how to repair this one. When we win in this one, we don't worry any something. So I support this one, I support the Deputy Prime Minister. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Member for Fateh. One final comment from Meblo Port Villa. Then by Minister of Finance, or from the Prime Minister, and then the Minister of Finance will make a general response before me put them to vote. Honourable Member Lester Jackson.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Speaker. I think we agree with them all. Colleague members, he come in late, but Bill Hemi more to do with them all developing ways to happen, and especially all business community. Hemi good from exchange rate, more transfer fee, only low time you use him. Plenty of time you may look low narvala big for companies, but hemi what I use plenty. But one good example is supposed to be provide them avenue along all workers blue you mean SWP and RSC. Time you transfer them selen blow hemikam. But my hemi eliminate them cost where you put them through low Western Union or Narvala banks. By looking exchange rate hemi drop. So by him help them okata plan they supposed to be provide them avenue. Blokata is a transfer them selen blokata through low avenue. I mean, one will good something about them, and me attract them all Narvala business. Blow come inside la Vanuatu because you have that avenue will lower me protect them. And by moving cash, by you find them out say rate, by hemi high. But you trade in the in low crypto, by hemi little bit good for business. So hemi reduce them cost, blow transfer and loan fees, and also exchange rate. So I want something by attract them all investors who come to Vanuatu, and suppose government may provide them one avenue here, all workers believe me, also come through them without using other agencies. But by me also make money them, and by me help them to plant there. Time only move them all sell and blow. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Member, Honourable Prime Minister. You right?
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Honourable Speaker, me commend Deputy Prime Minister lo bill wo hemi karam and me talk in support lo merit lo bill. It's either now or never. And I think a road where you me also one government or one country where me take by hemi put me lo global level, especially tamu you look lo stable coin system. Hemi save butum Vanuatu lo global financial landscape. Lo past also small island country also in Vanuatu only got very limited influence. And meeting say right time lo mi sabe karam bill also me lo hemi camp lo hemi prepare me lo go town road ya. And by me finance by me is a lot of difficulties, especially lo side road transactions lo finance. You may talk about a lot of issues lo side lo citizenship program. Probably hemi one Narval Avenue where you must have use some more infrastructure. Lo how you must have enhance some citizenship program to you. And me look to say I think one will get the benefit lo bilia where me sagaram kam by hemi attract them one wide range of all investors where only have come to invest lo country from Misa build them one infrastructure where Misa have enable them all gata loli have not only invest but especially lo side lo all payment will have make them through lo system here. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Prime Minister. Honourable Minister of Law, Finance or Economic Management.
Mr. Speaker, me on reach comments where me stop come lo atom value lo debate lo one subject where either you me late lehem or now or never, and me very important you me mas tantana look kale you me educate you me lehem le inform people to oli sabe. Mr. Speaker, over the years, you me, I think former minister, former minister of finance, doctor. And me tell him thank you, all comments will give him. I think over the years, and especially the time of Salwai government, you me pass him about 30 something pieces of legislation or amendments. Honorable Kaitong, me been stand up, the place you go through, and people will question them say, me apa mbah mi teka mau dimi lo grey list no. Tete you mistap lo grey list mo plug visit. 2016 ya sam lo mi vole just join in parliament lo time. Mi sa tok pau dit. Ale comment we honorable member lo Ambram. Me mi raise about all concerns. Me concerns for you me everyone. Mr. Speaker, time when you look lo public service today. Pamba you find them say all public servants blo yumi, and especially yumi wo yumi stop lo sam lo authority lo look all report back lo mutual evaluations blo yumi. Only more fright lo FATF, Peter mo li fright lo Council of Ministers blo kada. Time FATF mi roll them one poll. Every man in panic. FATF, pamba ibu di yumi lo blacklist, as if yumi no stop lo blacklist yet. So, mentality blo yumi all colonized people before. You know come out lo yumi yet, and yumi leaders lo today. Yumi must take them risk, but it must be calculated risk. We blo help them yumi, kolo all naravala areas. Yumi look lo priority blo government, with time government and introduce me blo address mo naravala concerns blo yumi all sem correspondent banking issue. Yumi kolo hem. The backside blo main blo yumi with the mall officials, so they say, but yumi no hurry blame from by mutual evaluations is still aggravate them issue. But yumi kalapusi stop ya. So yumi word lo one time where pilia emino first time where me come. All ideas blame, all former ministers of finance, all sabe very well. All governors of Reserve Bank too only been got one fear factor where me stop works by you no pass because act Reserve Bank no recognize them digital assets, digital currency. Last week we make an amendment law, Reserve Bank Act, and we give him full recognition. No definition. Lord Alam say all currency where you use them, and we include them digital assets. So preparation where you make them, and we combine them too. All where you make a Genius Act, the US so that go inside them finish. Donald Trump and me one all biggest advocate of stable coin. Ale Hong Kong and me willing and me continue to support them, including Singapore. And then now and me make them say some law concerns you me raise them the side law commission. Stable coin supervisory commission, but you become them. And by emi look out them, but law view me as minister responsible. But by me one transitional point until you me develop effective mechanisms you me, and you me fright them. But I think you me lo parliament yeah, Mr. Speaker, important say you me must take decisions. Lo one important lo country blo yumi. Yumi harem ol kata outside. Oli tok lo yumi se pamba oli panesem yumi suppose yumi kol sem oli panesem yumi ya. Ol sem tok blo former minister blo finance Mr. Salong se oli kalapusum yumi stop ya. Oli kalapusum yumi stop. So financial system, global financial system emi lokem yumi, let alone small countries where yumi got. You make a very small space where we stop. Where place park? And all avenue where by me help them country blue and as an offshore finance center. And me one victory blue Mr. Speaker, lo Parliament ya. Blue strengthen them regulations blue lo offshore finance center. And then you miss have a doctor lo Singapore, you miss have a doctor lo Hong Kong, where do we not got any resources only make a money them. But only make money lo financial services. And meeting say, wisdom pro parliament japan by hemi help him yumi pusum. Ego lo prepare in Vanuatu. By no perfect. But when by yumi come back, suppose you need lo yumi masamende. Thank you. Every comments.
Thank you, Honourable Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Finance and Economic Management. Mr. Now putum lo vote. It has been moved that the bill for the Stable Coins Act number of 2025 be read for the first time in Parliament and to pass. Would all agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Motion that the bill for the Stablecoin Act number of 2025 be read the first time in Parliament and to pass was carried unanimously with 25 votes in favor.
Thank you. We move on Parliament. You go to Committee of the Whole House. Please look all sections. Part 1, Section 1. Part 1A, Stablecoin Supervisory Commission, Division 1, Stablecoin Supervisory Commission, Section 1A, Section 1B, Section 1C. Division 2, Commissioner and other staff of the Stablecoin Supervisory Commission. Section 1D, Section 1E, Section 1F, Section 1G, Section 1H. Suppose you know any comment, question, Mr. Padum, Part 1, more Part 1A, Division 1, Division 2, low vote, whether will you agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Part 1, Preliminary Matters, Section 1, Interpretation, Part 1A, Stablecoin Supervisory Commission, Division 1, Stablecoin Supervisory Commission, 1A, Stablecoin Supervisory Commission, 1B, Functions and Powers of the SSC, 1C, Meetings, Division 2, Commission and other staff of the SSC, Section 1D, Appointment of the Commission, Section 1E, Terms and Conditions of Appointment, Section 1F, Removal of the Commissioner, Section 1G, Function of the Commissioner, and Section 1H, Staff of the Commission were approved unanimously.
Thank you. Part 2, Licensed Stablecoins Activity License. Section 2, Section 3, Section 4, Section 5, Section 6, Section 7, no, Section 8. Mr. Pudum, Part 2, Section 2, Section 8, the vote, will you agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Part 2, License Stablecoin Activity License. Section 2, Application of a License. Section 3, Appointment of the Stablecoin Manager. Section 4, Approving of License and Reversal of Applications. Section 5, Conditions on License. Section 6, Approval of an exemption to a license. Section 7, Issuing of more than one type of specific stablecoin. And Section 8, Required information were approved unanimously.
Part 3, Reserve Requirement. Section 9, Section 10, Section 11, Section 12, Section 13, Section 14, Section 15, Section 16, Section 17, Section 18, Part 4, Redemption Rights, Section 19. Mr. Pudum, Part 3 within Part 4, lo vote, will you agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Part 3, Reserve Requirements. Section 9, Section 10, Section 11, Section 12, Section 13, Section 14, Section 15, Section 16, Section 17, Section 18, and Part 4, Redemption Rights, Section 19, were approved unanimously.
Thank you. Part 5, Customer Protection. Section 20, Section 21, Section 22, Section 23, Section 24, We put on part 5, the vote. Would all agree, please indicate. Against? Abstention.
Part 5, Consumer Protection, Section 20, Section 21, Section 22, Section 23, and Section 24 were approved unanimously.
Part 6, Supervision and Regulatory Coordination. Section 25, Section 26, Section 27, Section 28, Section 29, Section 30, Section 31, Section 32, Section 33, Section 34, Section 35, Section 36, Section 37, Section 38, Section 39, Section 40, Section 41, Section 42, Section 43, Section 44, Section 45, Section 46, or Section 47. I think I'm saying about any question lo part 6, Mr. Putum part 6, Section 25, Section 47, lo vote, would all agree, please indicate. Against? Abstention.
Part 6, Supervision and Regulatory Coordination. Section 25, Section 26, Section 27, Section 28, Section 29, Section 30, Section 31, Section 32, Section 33, Section 34, Section 35, Section 36, Section 37, Section 38, Section 39, Section 40, Section 41, Section 42, Section 43, Section 44, Section 45, Section 46, and Section 47 were approved unanimously.
Thank you. Part 7, Anti-Money Laundering and Cybersecurity. Section 48, Section 49, Section 50. We put on part 7, the vote. Would all agree, please indicate. Against? Abstention.
Part 7, Anti-Money Laundering and Cyber Security. Section 48, Section 49, and Section 50 were approved unanimously.
Part 8, Enforcement and Penalties. Section 51, Section 52, Section 53, Section 54, Section 55, Section 56, Section 57, Section 58, Section 59. So, sino got any comment or question, lo part 8, me put on part 8, Section 51, it goes in Section 59, lo vote, would all agree, please indicate. Against? Abstention.
Part 8, Enforcement and Penalties. Section 51, Section 52, Section 53, Section 54, Section 55, Section 56, Section 57, Section 58, and Section 59 were approved unanimously.
Part 9, Part 9, Miscellaneous Provisions, Section 60, Section 61. We put on Part 9, Section 60, or Section 61, lo vote, would all agree, please indicate. Against? Abstention.
Part 9, Miscellaneous Provisions, Section 60 and Section 61 were approved unanimously.
Thank you. Schedule 1, Schedule 2, or Schedule 3? Suppose you have any comment, question to Schedule 1, Schedule 2, or Schedule 3, Mr. Putum, Schedule 1, Schedule 2, or Schedule 3, lo vote, could I agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Schedule 1, Schedule 2, and Schedule 3 were approved unanimously.
Thank you. Part 9, Section 62, commencement. If Part 9, Section 62, commencement of vote, would I agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Part 9, miscellaneous provisions, Section 62, commencement was approved unanimously.
Thank you. Committee of the Whole House, we move come back to Parliament, lo second reading, lo bill. Honorable Minister of Finance, and Economic Management.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we want to take an opportunity to acknowledge him together side the House where you may look him importance for step where you may stop take him and lo you some talk Minister of Internal Affairs. Vanuatu may step into the future with them all legislations where may stop validating position you may lo Oceania also one offshore finance center. And especially all cryptocurrencies. And we want to take an opportunity to thank you to everyone, every comments we come. And especially now, you may register them, thank you to you and me call Parliamentary Council. We want very technical bill, we only try and blow. Balance and when we stop inside the Genius Act with them stable coins ordinance blow Hong Kong, blow produce fashion where you make out today. You may tell them thank you, all officials with you. Mr. Speaker, with them all get acknowledgement, yeah. We stop now taking bill for the Stable Coins Act number of 2025. I come to House for second reading, the Parliament and pass. Thank you.
Thank you. It has been moved that the bill for the Stable Coins Act number of 2025 be read a second time in Parliament and to pass. Will you agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Motion that the bill for the Stablecoin Act number of 2025 come to Parliament of second reading Moblong Hemi pass. It has been approved unanimously with 37 votes in favor.
Thank you. Next bill, lo order me bill for the Virtual Asset Service Providers Amendment Act number of 2025. Mr. Luke Time, me want one shortful amendment bill where you make suppose me right, Minister of Law, Finance and Economic Management. You may proceed with them bill. I me allow you introduce bill lo first reading, you may discuss them. And then suppose you go 5 o'clock, suppose you go overtime, suppose me take consensus plus, you may go overtime small, you may complete them bill, then it should be concluded all business flow bills premium today. Honorable Minister of Finance, we give you floor, please have introduction bill of first reading.
Speaker. Bilia Bamba no new lo yumi, Mr. Speaker, because I suppose you may now law legislature you may been passing bill lo beginning blue year. The bill for the Virtual Assets Services Providers Amendment Act number of 2025. Mr. Speaker, I think one little point where Emi make him say you may karamekame and bilia basically hemi blow you may make an amendment by deleting the amounts where emi stop lo bill where you been passing. Now, I think one all compelling reason blow set them all fees emi been very high lo beginning emi from fee up you me say suppose you say you may open them up industry lo everybody, and license fee blehem hemi small Bombay hemi attract them any kind investors who list up come all different class lo the licenses ya, and hemi make them say from fee ya hemi make them say you set them fee hemi very high. So time when you go out lo market, there was a lot of interest, but fee ya hemi very high lo hemi. So you make them say amendment ya hemi come by hemi come lo you save allow him minister by hemi save prescribe him or license him license fees subject law or demands law market. So Bilia by hemi amend them act by removing the limits set under the act for the fees of different classes of the FASP and empowers the minister to prescribe these fees in the regulation. Remember, hemi allow minister to determine the fees based on the market demand, rather than wait lo parliament hemi amend them all fees, which was the case. So, hemi one very short amendment. Time we go lo schedule, hemi basically lo delete him all fees, and all fees by only done through law regulation. Mr. Speaker, so me stop taking bill ikam lo first reading lo parliament hemi pass. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. Suppose you got any comment lo flow lo principle lo bill? Suppose you got Mr. Putum lo vote. It has been moved that the bill for the virtual asset service providers Amendment Act number of 2025 be read the first time in Parliament and to pass. Those in favour, please indicate. Against? Abstention.
Motion that the bill for the Virtual Asset Service Providers Amendment Act number of 2025 be read the first time in Parliament and to pass was carried unanimously with 35 votes in favour.
Thank you. Parliament, let me move to Committee of the House, Section 1 Amendment. Item 1. Item 2. Item 3. Item 4. Or item 5. Suppose you got any discussions all 5 items. Mr. Putum vote item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4, more item 5. Those in favour, please indicate. Against? Abstention.
Item 1, paragraph 66 2A. Item 2, subparagraph 66 2B 1. Item 3, subparagraph 62 2B 2. Item 4, subparagraph 66 2C 1. And item 5, subparagraph 66 2C and 2 were approved unanimously.
Thank you. You move. You come back to Bill Section 1 Amendment. Without only agree, please indicate. Against? Abstention.
Section 1 amendment was approved unanimously.
Section 2 Commencement. Those in favour, please indicate. Against? Abstention.
Section 2 commencement was approved unanimously.
Thank you. Committee of the Whole House, we move. We come back to Parliament. Second reading bill. Honourable Minister of Finance and Economic Management.
Services Providers Amendment Act number of 2025. We come to Parliament for second reading. The Parliament may pass. Thank you.
It has been moved that the bill for the Virtual Asset Services Providers Amendment Act number of 2025 be read a second time in Parliament and to pass. Those in favour, please indicate. Against? Abstention.
Motion, the current bill on Virtual Asset Services Providers Amendment Act number of 2025, Hemigam second reading, Oblong Heavy Pass, and been approved unanimously with them 36 votes in favor.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Honorable Minister. You have a current back chair, blue. Before you may make a adjournment, you go custom tomorrow. Honorable Leader, block of one business, just indicate them no more. Or you may blow honorable members. You may have a prepare them. You may from all next bill we start blow list blow tomorrow. Honorable Leader, block of one business.
Thank you, Speaker. Blow tomorrow, we got the bill for the Oceans Act number for 2025. We got National Security Amendment Act with the municipality, more URA. They already ready to blow in Selcom. But first one by me bill for the Oceans Act number of 2025. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you, Thomas. Honorable Leader, blow government business. By you may stop making chairman, but blow you may information blow me number by tomorrow morning by chair make one announcement, and then by got one talk blow condolences blow for them lost blow former Prime Minister. I think Honorable Prime Minister got one statement to him. We want to make him. You may stop wait low, reconfirm program blow state funeral, and then by you may inform house law program of state funeral pro line in state, which supposed to start law Wednesday morning. But you may confirm tomorrow morning time where you may get program. With them, we'll talk here one more time. Thank you, Thomas. It's been one long day. But you may start now. We'll make a adjournment. But you may resume again tomorrow morning, 8:30. But if we do that, by you invite the Honorable Minister of Internal Affairs, by you tell them to talk about prayer, believe me, and then by you stop adjourn.
You may bow heads low, pray, you may pray. Almighty God, Papa, me for long heaven, me for thank you, Lord, this afternoon, lo way where you've been stop with me for lo morning finish, lo time when we've been stop discussing all bills, all important agenda. Inside the house, I come kasem lo afternoon. I'm thank you, lo way you've been serving leading me vola, especially you've been granting wisdom lo you lo honorable speaker of parliament lo you serve leading parliament ya mo chair mo discussions lo day lo morning finish come kasem lo afternoon ya. I'm thank you too lo live lo the members who have been contribute lo give him all the ting lo me vola serve pass all bills and all ministers who have been presenting all bills. I'm thank you say. With them, you every something me will have accomplishing because you stop continue blow, provide them wisdom and knowledge. Lo me will everyone. Me will pray too. Lo this afternoon, lo this honorable house me will been harem. One news will come out. Lo lost lo one important former leader blow country. Me will pray. Seven by you come for them every families and people blow nation ya will something about leader blow me will ya. Stop with them all gada. Give him comfort, blow you lol gada. Everyone and me will everyone throughout the time. Me will ready blow me will go back lol houses blow me will ask him you. Seven by continue blow stop with me will look out me will lo road blow me will go custom lol various homes blow me will continue blow stop with me will custom me will meet back again. Lo tomorrow blow me will continue lo business blow house ya. Start with them people blow me will place them country blow me will place them every citizen blow country blow me will. Yeah, man, I pray we will make him. Lo name lo you Jesus where you save him, master blow me will start pray.
Thank you, honorable member lo pray. Parliament now me start adjourn go kasem tomorrow morning 8:30. By me resume back and lo please blow me continue the more business for this second ordinary session blow parliament. Parliament me adjourn.